right, welcome everyone to another exciting adventure with the Altadena Talks podcast. I am your host, co-host with the mo-host, Brian, and you're not.
You sure about that?
You're trying to come up with something, it didn't work.
You'll come up with something in a minute. Hey, everybody, I'm Jamal. I'm not Brian or Brian.
You wouldn't want to be. My life's in turmoil.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to episode 66.
Dang, 66. On Route 66.
Man.
We always come up with something. Get your kicks on episode 66.
There you go.
So as you guys know, today is Welcome Back Wednesdays, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to Jamal so he can knock out some of those announcements so that you guys can be well aware of things that are happening, because this is a crucial time in Altadena's progress where a lot of people don't know what's going on. So Jamal is going to hip you to what's cracking in Altadena.
So guys, I'm starting here, but I should probably go back. I'm not going to go back because I don't have the other slide, but...
Well, it is way back Wednesdays.
It is way back. Way back. So yesterday, way back yesterday, was the deadline to do either opting in or to opt out for the right of entry for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to come and remove the debris from your site. Phase 2, primarily getting up everything at the footprint, even your slab, your foundation, and all that kind of stuff. Now, unfortunately, if you missed it, it's not a good thing. We had already talked about how they're gonna still take care of it for you and probably bill you. And if you don't have the money, they're gonna probably put a lien on your house. But definitely reach out on the parcel. Yeah, I'm sorry, because there is no home there. But hopefully everybody took care of that, and you met the deadline. One other thing is the disaster recovery centers. Currently, the new hours are still Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I did listen to the Altadena Town Council meeting yesterday, and there was someone that spoke about the fact that the disaster recovery centers are going to officially close at the end of the month, so the 30th of April. However, there will be several departments that are actually going to move to the one-stop shop, the permit center. The closer to the end of the month it comes, then I'm sure we'll be able to get a little bit more information about all the facilities that will be moving to the one-stop permit center. The one specifically that I know is going to be there is the Southern California Edison. They're going to actually physically be there probably earlier than everyone else, probably before the end of the month. That's what they had indicated. But more information to come. So in the interim, the one-stop permit center is definitely open. This is the phase that everybody is really getting close to. If you haven't had your the property cleaned up and have the debris removed, then you will have it soon, and then you'll be ready for the permits. Now, this center is at 464 West Woodbury Road, Suite 210. They're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 to 1. This is just for walk-ins. And if you want to set up an appointment, you can do so as well. I believe they added an additional time for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if I heard the meeting correctly yesterday. Because as I'd indicated also earlier in the week or last week, when you go to this, which is recovery.lacounty.gov/rebuilding/one-stop-permit-centers and try to set up an appointment, all of April was gone and it forced you to go into May. They addressed the fact that they were going to add another day or another time on on Mondays at least. They may add some on each of the days. So definitely go there and see what's available. There should be more availability. And this is just for a 1 hour consultation. Now, we're at the final 2 volunteer Saturdays for rebuilding Loma Alta Park for Earth Day. Now, in the previous slides that we had a bit.ly link. They said you had to register. Again, per this town council meeting last night, there is no longer a need for registering for this. However, you do have to be 14 or older in order to participate. And they had indicated that you can just come on down this Saturday, the 19th, and then the 26th are the last 2 weekends for this. And it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can continue to show your love and support, bring your friends and family, positive energy, and you can make a difference together. It's at 3330 North Lincoln Avenue in Altadena, and lunch and snacks will be provided. Here, I'll take a break now, and we can hop back into the show. For now.
Why you want to take a break, man?
Oh, you want me to run through them again?
Yeah,
I was under the.
Oh, you're gonna do them again?
I can finish.
And he gonna repeat the same ones that you just. Because some of y'all can't hear that well or see, so we want to just reiterate.
Every time. Well, that's okay. World Central Kitchen. They're giving hot meals. They have water locations as well as farmers markets. We have one location, Iglesia del Nazareno, Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 3541 Brandon Street. And then we have
45.
Gordy's Garage Parking Lot at 843 West Woodbury Road, as well as Pasadena Sierra Madre YMCA at 611 East Sierra Madre Boulevard in Sierra Madre. These locations are open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then again 4 p.m. to 8. And then there is the Dina Relief Drive at Pasadena Church, 425 Sierra Madre Villa Avenue, every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if you want to volunteer, please scan the QR code. Pacific Oaks has distributions on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 7, where they're providing women's clothing, new women's clothing, baby formula, face masks, adult diapers, gloves, and disinfectant wipes, and air purifiers. This is located at 45 West Eureka Street in Pasadena. First AME Church is actually providing senior luncheon, which is every Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's at 1700 North Raymond Avenue in Pasadena, where there's going to be fellowshipping, games, lunch, and much more. To RSVP, send an email to msz_strong@yahoo.com or call 626-673-2200. And then tonight, it's the Altadena Eat and Fire 100 Days and Counting. It's a town hall provided by KBLA Talk 1580. It's from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to it's at Robinson Park Recreation Center at 1081 North Fair Oaks in Pasadena. But it's also going to be simulcast live on KBLA Talk 1580 and on their YouTube channel. And if you want to register, you can go to kbla1580.com. However, we did have James Farr on the line or on the show last week, and he indicated that they will probably not be, in all likelihood, turning anyone away. So if you want to attend and you didn't get a chance to register, go ahead and pop on in. This Sunday is Easter, and there'll be an Easter Family Fun Day at 175 Euclid Avenue in Pasadena. And this will be from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. I did verify that it should be p.m. There'll be food, music, games, gifts, and more. And you can register at altadenatalks.org/Easter Family Fun Day. Then on the 26th, the following Saturday, one of many Activities that'll be on Saturday. This one is Ashes to Anthems from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. This will be at Memorial Park in Pasadena. That's on Raymond and Walnut. And what is it? Also Holly. So that'll be actually really good. It's a benefit concert and resource fair to rebuild, restore, revive, and hold Dina. This will be a very nice event. This is in conjunction with Victory Bible Church, and we will be there doing a live podcast, and there's going to be a lot of activity going on there. Far more information to come. Also on this day, the Dina Give Back. This will be from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Holy Assembly Church of God in Christ. This is at 55 East Villa Street in Pasadena. They'll be distributing new shoes, new athletic wear, Stanley Cups, food, water cases, and gift cards, and as well as having 2 iPads that will be raffled off. So definitely check this out from 12 to 4. And then the Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Eta Pi Lambda Chapter present Dina First Aid Day. This will be at Jackie Robinson Park Rec Center, 1081 North Fair Oaks in Pasadena. This will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on April 26th. So again, this day is jam-packed with all kind of activities. So definitely keep, you'll be busy and you can attend all of these. And we're back for way back Wednesday.
So, do you know who was the first person to get their job taken by AI? And they don't have to be, they could be fictional too.
Illustrators? Or, yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to show you since I can pull the video up. They're doing me wrong. Okay. So we didn't realize it, but we were watching AI unfold before our very eyes back when we were little. So since this is way back Wednesday, I'm going to show you the first animal to get replaced by AI, and somebody got put on the unemployment line.
Oh, Lord. What are you about to put up?
All you're going to see. So, you know me, I'm an old cartoon buff, right? So I'm always looking for something funny to show you. So today we're going to show you Tom from Tom and Jerry. It gets replaced by the AI cat of the future. Check this out. Kill the music real quick.
Meccano, the cat of tomorrow. No feeding.
I can't see it.
Fussing, no fur.
Huh?
I don't see it.
Oh man.
Oh, there we go. Go ahead.
You can see it now?
I can see it now. I don't know why I couldn't see it before.
Oh, let me start it over then.
Not with the black lady with no face.
Tomorrow.
Right.
No feeding, no fussing, no fur. Clean, efficient, dependable. Thomas! Oh, Thomas! Come in here and see what I've got.
Come in here, boy.
Thomas,
look at her socks.
Meccano. Mr. Meccano here is taking your job as mouse catcher.
Yeah, but that's what America's doing right now. Laughing at the AI, right?
Are you through laughing, Tom? Then watch this.
Get out of here, buddy.
Is it okay if I laugh now, Tom?
Look at him headed for the unemployment line.
Progress.
Get up out of here.
Machine age and stuff like that.
And stuff like that.
But don't worry. Maybe you can find an old-fashioned house that needs an old-fashioned cat.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah. The music be killing me. Wah. I thought that was funny. What's going on, Marcus? You know, we're going to be showing you clips like that from time to time because I'll be finding them, boy. Now, what Asian cartoon took over AI back when we were little?
Took over AI?
Well, became our first notice of AI.
Probably the Jetsons or something.
Well, no, we already knew that never was going to happen. We saw that 2000 came. We're still on the ground.
Yeah.
We're not flying. We don't have Rosie the robot. We do have. Remember the Asian restaurant that was where Roscoe's end up being. Two robots that would serve you the food. They be turning like that. One of them never worked. It's always sitting over there by the door like it was greeting you. That was Rosie's sister, Pam.
Be like, "Pow! You didn't pay. Get back."
Right. Shock you with a taser. Oh my God. That was the good old days, boy, where you could just watch cartoons. But to be honest, the giant robot.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling.
Remember, that was like AI integration. You know, he turned into the big robot. But you know what? Who came after the giant robot that copied him exactly? I'll give you the theme music. Dun, 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 dun.
See, I already know it, but I can't. Voltron?
Exactly.
Yes.
And I'll form the head. I hated that statement.
Like there's any other part that you're going to do.
And legs. Form arms and torso. And I'll form the head. No, we're going to just have a Voltron without no head.
Yeah, a headless robot. Come on.
Oh, man. I used to race home and kind of hurry up so you could watch Simba the Lion, Hercules, Speed Racer, and then a Godzilla movie might come on. And then after that, On TV took over the channel.
So
after 7.
So do you remember Channel 5 KTLA when every Saturday, I forgot what time, but it was the Popeye hour, and it had that dude that was he would always narrate it or kind of
Tom Haddon.
Was it Tom Haddon? Oh my gosh! And they used to have the little the little doors would open or close and open.
And clap.
Yeah.
Claps that. Yeah, Tom Haddon, I got to know him a lot watching TV on Saturday. Yeah. He also would do that. He had some movie of the week or whatever. Yeah. I remember I used to watch a lot of Asian influenced cartoons like Space Cruiser Yamato and stuff like that. What's it called? Battle of the Planets.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. Like your dog looks like Zoltar.
Like it right now.
Naeem was like, I don't see it.
Every time I tell them that they look like someone or something reminds me, like, no, Dad. I'm like, they're not. I'm not saying they're identical twins. There are certain characteristics about them that remind me of the other thing, and it's like they're like, no.
Like Naeem reminds me of Sanaa Lathan as a young kid.
I can see that, but then she and Kaya would be like, "No way.
This ain't her day, homeboy."
She'll pop in, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're gonna see the notes there. Oh, I gotta make an appearance. Terry gonna shut us down. You know, Terry Boggins is our producer in Tulsa. You know, he runs the show from there, and he's concerned because he pays us a salary, and she's not here, so she ain't getting. He's doling out money that he ain't seen the results.
Yeah, he's not getting his money's worth right now. Like that gun, I need to see Tony.
Maisha, how you doing, Maisha?
Hello.
Cousin Terry, yeah, be out there. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm up.
So we be fighting to post
Every
these
now
people
and
up
then.
here. No, always.
Every now and then.
So always. Because we both do it. So, we got to put the music back on, man. I feel naked.
I'm
on here? Dead air. I got dead air here. Dead air. But
right,
yeah.
so I'm going to bring up something as we're talking. Yeah. I can hear
it. Maybe let me start it over.
Oh, no. Here we go.
No, there we go. Oh, you had it on mute?
I guess so.
He had it on mute.
Maybe.
So give us a topic. Somebody Marcus, come on in and bring us back to life with some cartoonage that you used to watch. Now, one of my favorite cartoons I used to watch was Heckle and Jekyll.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Because they was two gangster blackbirds. Well, they called them magpies, but they were really blackbirds. Because I ain't never seen a magpie in my life. So, and they must be based in New York or England or something. And one they always said,
"Where from?"
One was from New York, and one, I did say that.
Yeah,
because one was like, "Hey, chum." I love the way they use words. That's where we used to get the stuff from. Hey, Pally. Now there was a show I used to watch, and everybody probably remember the Bowery Boys.
Yep,
they were like these poor white cats that they were crows. They were magpies, blackbirds, crows. Yeah, they're the same crows. They cousins was on Dumbo. Remember when that scene? I just seen about everything that I've seen an
elephant fly.
Till I seen an elephant fly. It was always like all the cartoons we ever watched were like made way before we were born. Unlike the ones that these kids nowadays watch, they're made right now. Our cartoons were made for post-war. What else? Always showing hobos, like the economy was shot. We had
or was the old school Hollywood scene where they just did caricatures of all the
those are my favorite.
And
let
the singers.
Me find my favorite dance move. Let's see if I can find this. Oh my god! Everybody gonna remember this.
He didn't fully commit to cartoons other than the Flintstones, Jetsons, and Fat Albert. I feel you. I understand. So many more.
Oh man, where is it?
Okay, in the intro, while you're bringing that up, and we're talking about old school cartoons. So, do you remember how there were certain cartoons or shows that pulled all the other cartoon characters together?
Mm-hmm.
Like this. Hold on, where is it?
Like the caricature ones?
No, not just that. But damn it, where is it?
I'm gonna sing a song for you. Remember his fist used to come up to the thing. Come join the fun now with me and all the gang. Learning from each other while we do my thing. Nah, gonna have a good time. You mean Schoolhouse Rock? You said Schoolyard. Yeah, I used to. Well, that's another one. I'm just a bit. Yes, I'm only a bit. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. But the cool thing about Schoolhouse Rock is that in between the cartoons, we learned history. We learned about the English language, how to use certain things together. We learned about brushing our teeth because we knew a lot of yuck mouths at school that didn't watch that cartoon. We used it. That was a name. We took the majority of the names we used to snap on people from cartoons. Shut up, yuck mouth. Shut up, Slap Rock. Slap Rock. You bad luck. Get out of here.
Okay, this is what I was meaning. Do you remember these guys?
Laugh Olympics?
The Laugh Olympics, when all the different characters would come and they would actually have different teams and it would be like, hold on, I'm gonna bring that.
Yeah, guess what? We just posted. Bella, you called it. Is that Bell or Bella? Bell. Bell, you just called it. Hanna-Barbera poster had all the characters, and there it is.
But here's some of the teams. Watch. Wait, hold on. Let me do this.
Gray Bape was going to be killing everybody, though. Now, let's see if
he
you
didn't
really
always. He didn't always.
No, he was. Hey, bird.
Here we go. So the
Scooby
Scooby-Doobies, the Yogi Yahooies, and what's the last one? Let me move the banner.
I can't even see it.
The Really Rottens. So they would actually have a race, kind of like.
The Rottens look like they be cheating.
Oh, they did.
Look at Snidely down there. Snidely. The Scooby Doobies.
You know?
Oh, they got Babu and Genie.
Mm-hmm.
Speed Buggy.
Look at that. Huckleberry Hound.
Josie and the Pussycats.
That's crazy. Okay.
The Yogi Berras. And what was that cat at the end? What was he called? It was a funny name. He was always scary.
Oh, the one over here?
Yeah, on the right by under the Yogi Yahooies.
Yeah.
Captain K-Man looked like he'd be beating somebody down.
But he would get tired. There was always something weird about him.
The theme park. I don't remember that one. Give us a name. Shoot us give us a hint. I remember this dude was let me see. There's this one. I gotta see if this is gonna work. Or they show I don't know if this is what is this? Select two objects that are the same shape. Okay, I did that. That's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show. Nah, that ain't it. Tighten up on that backstroke. Dun, 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 dun. The good old days.
Okay, so I got some. It's not a cartoon, but who remembers this from the Parks and Rec? Carom. Anybody play Carom?
Oh yeah, I used to play that all the time. Especially when you have a stick and you used to have to snap the cue against the wall to make it.
Oh yeah. Man, I used to be so good at this game.
Huckleberry. That's Huckleberry Hound. What's that say? Olive oil and blue toe. Well, you know, it's funny. If it was old, it was blue toe. If it was newer, it was Brutus.
Brutus, yep.
If you didn't know, it was Marineland. I remember Marineland. That's now Terranea. All expensive now, and Marineland used to be cheap. The good old days. Yeah,
because that was a counter to SeaWorld.
Right, but you know, SeaWorld was way down in San Diego, so they was trying to make Marineland was so bunk though. When you really went to it, it was like it had a couple of seals, things like that. All right, here's one that I know all of y'all remember. Let me I gotta get it back to the beginning. Okay, here we go. Oh, these things are making me laugh today. I needed to laugh today, man, because boy, oh boy, it's been a rough one. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? You get ready to get
y'all ready for this?
I'll make sure the sound comes in. Okay, so you remember this one, right?
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
He was trying to roll out.
Now, the one I remember that I loved the most was when those two dudes, when Bugs Bunny was stuck on an island.
Oh,
they were
the
trying
hot
to
dog
eat
and the
him.
hamburger.
They said,
Oh, yeah, let me find out.
Oh, my gosh. Who remembers the...
it was called Waikiki Rabbit.
Why? Why do you know that?
I don't know it. It just popped up. Can't play that because that's copyright.
No worries. Who remembers the Thundercats?
Okay, so here we go. There's your favorite one, bro.
Is it the whole cartoon?
Yeah, but you got to see the first part. You won't get it. He's looking at him like he's a burger. Yeah.
And hold the onion. What you say? Oh.
It's like, what, fool? Hold the onion.
Look how he look. Where the salt? How you got some salt? He gonna eat his own leg, and then homeboy gonna come over here and get ready to eat too. Out here, he back. Hey, okay, how you doing?
Hi.
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Land!
They had a sock for the sale. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
The delay smack.
What's the good word, strangers?
Oh, a meal. Where did he get all this stuff? If they got all this with vegetables and everything, why didn't they just eat the vegetables?
Exactly.
Like, oh, they're coming after me. Let me turn this around. This is a fun day, y'all. We're just goofing off. This is wacky way back Wednesday. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
White man. Welcome to
White man.
Island. Yorana, Hatera, Otetane, Iora, Otoraha, Iwataiwahine,
You
know,
They should do
all that. You go, oh.
well, gee, did you say that?
That's the best part.
Look at her. Get a load of these guys.
The little one is getting it. Look at him. He all into it. He always getting slapped. Okay, that's all we need to see because that was the funniest part.
Sorry, y'all. That's just a favorite of mine.
Yeah, we we're still kids at heart. We can't help it. I got that film. Figure out how to turn this off because I can still hear it. Lots of tears.
So as I indicated, anybody remember these folks? The Thundercats. Chitara was the one though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, Mum Ra. That's Mum Ra right there. Mum
No,
Ra.
I'm just saying.
No, that's his crony. That's one of their cronies.
Yeah, Mum Ra was like gray.
Well, Mum Ra was old until he turned into Mum Ra, and then he was just an old buff dude. Mr. Buff. Yeah. Let's see what other cartoons I used to watch. I love Terry Toons because they were like the funny cartoons.
Yeah.
They made sense. Like, Mighty Mouse, Heckle and Jekyll, and Droopy. Droopy. You know what? This makes me mad. And then he'd be slamming like Hulk was doing Loki on the Avengers.
I'm really
Smack, 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 smack.
And when he's happy, he's like, I'm so happy.
And then he goes like this.
So this is probably going way too far back for quite a few people.
Including ourselves.
But does anybody remember Inch High, Private Eye?
Mm-hmm. That's where Inspector Gadget came from. As a spinoff. I didn't say they related. I'm just saying that that's kind of the same thing to me. But
This is where there was this little dude. He was literally an inch high. That he was a private investigator.
That's too big. And that's too big. Your fingers more like that.
Right. Here, hold on. Let me. Oops.
And Professor Keen Bean.
Oh, I didn't even save it. Never mind.
Oh man.
I thought I did. Oh,
What
well.
happened? I thought we were
Inch High.
running this show like professional.
Yeah, professional what?
Hey.
What about the
Don't act
Groovy
professional.
Ghoulies?
Oh, that was my favorite. Especially Frankenstein on the keyboards. And the werewolf. Was the werewolf on the keyboards or did he play the drums?
I think he may have played the drums. Yeah, I'm about
Yeah,
to
the
bring it.
Groovy Ghoulies. They always reminded me of Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Boo Berry, the cereals. Like the characters came off
And
the box
Frankenberry.
into the life. Boo Berry.
There we go.
I don't know. All I know is let's go over to Instagram and we got Aries Man came, and you know who Aries Man is? That is Mr. Daryl Eugene Cummings. Yeah, he had the feet going too. Oh, he played the
He was on
guitar,
the guitar.
and Dracula was on the keyboards. So Frankenberry must have been on the drums. They got all scared. They were the scariest ones and got scared by everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was playing the xylophones.
The xylobones.
Yeah, the xylophones. I know some people that walk like that right now.
What, on all fours?
No, the Frankenstein showed him. Welcome to the show, Daryl. Appreciate you. He's coming all the way from Redlands or somewhere over in that area. Redlands.
Thank you, sir.
Like 90 miles from hell. Huh?
I just said thank you. Thank you for
What's that?
attending. Thank you.
Oh, you froze. Ghost of
Did
the
I?
Machine. Next on Herald.
I'm here. And come back. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Yes, that's what you sound like. Before.
All right, speed
All right,
bump.
let's see what else we can find. We don't prepare ourselves for these things. They just come to us and we just roll with it.
All right, who remembers
This is one of our
playing
Fun Day podcast?
playing this? Brian and I have talked about it
Remembers
a
what?
few times. Bam.
Marbles?
Marbles, man.
Yeah. Treat.
My mom
I've never
would be
seen a
so
Marbles
mad.
commercial though.
A commercial? They did.
And I didn't know you had to put it in a hole.
Well, when I played, that's what we played. Like the
You know,
ultimate
we played
goal.
popping your ass.
Because if you got it in the hole, then you were able to put your thumb down in the middle and draw like a radius. And anybody within that radius, you got to take their marbles. And anybody else, you could just click. Oh, man, you'd be able to take so many of them. Treetops. Remember Steelies? They would have ball bearings.
Yeah, you be breaking people's marbles with those.
And then boulders.
I think we banned them at Phil's school. We were playing. You can't bring your BBs to school, homeboy.
Some folks had the big old
oversized ball bearings.
Right. Those larger ball bearings look like boulders. Okay.
Right.
Oh, that wasn't chime.
Okay. I know what I could bring up. And I know all the guys are probably going to check this one out and go, yeah, man, I remember that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can find the commercial to it. Not the Okay, let's see. Where is the commercial?
Exactly.
Here it is.
That's right, Corey. Just draw that circle and have a hole. Having a hole was extra. But for us, if somehow you got your marble in the hole, you had free reign over everybody.
Free reign. I'm about to. I keep going to the wrong button. Please stand by. We're experiencing technical difficulties. All right, so this one is all the guys are going to remember this one. Maybe some of the girls too if they were into it. But
Slapless racing goes wild. Command control. Slapless racing with passing. Blocking.
With passing, yes.
Nobody controls that third car. Control. And when you turn out the lights, look at that, would you? That's Tyco's Night Glow.
Look at that, would you?
The only set with always excitement. Command Control with Night Glow by Tyco, of course.
Tyco. Is Tyco still around?
I don't know, but they should be. Shoot, I need to go buy me about 5 of them sets and put them all together around the backyard and be like, that was the death hole.
That would be awesome.
Oh, if you landed in it, you got cracked.
For us, it was good. Anybody who landed in it, they got to do that circle. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I'm telling you, my mom would be so mad. She'd be like, Jamal, would you come on when she would pick me up? Mom, give me a second. I'm winning right now.
I know. They're like, boy, if you don't get out there. You know, I think every family has had somebody in it that just was like hyper over something that the parents just didn't understand why.
Man, I would be playing marbles in the kitchen because I know it sounds weird, but we had carpet in the kitchen, that real short, like almost AstroTurf. It was weird, but I would play in there. Anyway. How about this? Where am I going? Share.
I'm about to bring one up for you too. Everybody had one of these.
No. Rosemary, telephone operator? No. Henry, the mild
Hong Kong Fooey.
Could be.
Hong Kong Fooey.
He's got style, a movie style, and a pop that
remember how you used to go through that having a little Hong Kong Fooey mobile?
With the Hong Kong Fooey chop.
Captain Crook.
Hong Kong Fooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Fooey. Look at them, the human eye.
Hong Kong food. Okay, I got one for you.
Right.
Super human guy. You're gonna really get a kick out of this one.
It is done.
Evel Knievel. I had one.
This is Evel Knievel and the Evel Knievel shock absorber.
Oh my gosh. Bam.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
heck
at
yeah.
that.
You can make them do wheelies, backstands, even midair somersaults.
He died. Oh,
And
no.
for that head jump, here's Evo. Up and over that 4-foot ditch.
Boing. Oh, you made it. Man, the real Evil Knievel used to get jacked up.
That's why they showed the toy one getting jacked up.
Oh, he would get jacked up.
Evo Knievel gun sight.
His body was frail.
That is crazy.
Oh my God. His body was Stretch Armstrong. Yeah, right. Super Dave. Yeah, that's where he got it from. Oh God. And the Fall Guy. And Greatest American Hero. All of them was like B-roll, B-movie superheroes.
Right. All right. How about this one?
Yeah. And then we used to jump off the stairs. Oh, I would get jacked up. Nutcrackers and all kinds of stuff.
So how about, I used to jump off of, the curbs and all that kind of stuff. So I call myself fixing my bike the night before, doing something to the forks and the handlebars. Man, the next day I go to jump off the curve. Why did my handlebars come off in midair into my hand, disconnected
and
from
you
the
were
bike?
like, no.
I was like, man, it was the worst crash ever. Man, I had so many scars and scrapes, and it was crazy, man. Gotta love it. All right, who remembers this?
When you find yourself in danger, when you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a licking, there is someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. But if you're afraid, you'll he will drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss, and he will bring them in alive and kicking. There is one thing you should learn when there is no one else to turn to. Call for Super Chicken. Call for Super Chicken. When you find yourself in danger,
Oh my God. Stupid.
So he would come on with, was that on also like with Tom Slick?
Yeah, that was that and the
George
Wacky
and
Racers.
the Jungle.
Wacky
that?
Racers.
George,
yeah.
Jungle, strong.
All of them had the same guy doing the voices.
Was it?
Does everybody sound the same? The bagag though. The bagag. Oh my God. That was funny. What else can I think of? I got one for you. All right, here we go. Let's get this. This one's too new, but it's the same anyway. So let's see. Go ahead and put present. Okay, everybody gonna remember this one, but this one's kind of newer. So
breaking news.
Breaking news. Today, unpredictable events have occurred across the globe. Who has come to save the day for humanity? Who is this mysterious, mighty hero?
Stretch Armstrong.
You'll stretch him, superhero. Stretch him 4 times his size. He becomes
4 times his size.
Why not? He always goes back to his original shape. Stretch him again and again. Stretch Armstrong. The return only from character.
Stretch Armstrong.
How about the homies had one of those and they would stretch him so bad that he would break? Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. Weren't there other ones too? Like either enemies or other ones that were stretchy?
I don't know. It was G.I. Joe. They made a Barbie stretch Barbie. They did.
Come on, son.
There probably is a channel that shows all the old shows. Actually, Pluto TV has channels that show old shows by the genre. So you can watch Welcome Back Kotter, old school cartoons. I watch a lot of Twilight Zone on there, Gomer Pyle, the old Superman, with George Reeve, not Christopher Reeve. That's what I meant by old, because he came out in the 40s, 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And Flash Gordon. Who else?
Oh, you said,
of course, the $6 million Man and Bionic Woman, of course. Who else? Greatest American Hero, I already said that one, but let me see, who else?
What Kit? What was it? David? Yeah, Knight Rider. I couldn't even.
That wasn't a cartoon, though.
Oh,
no, yeah, we weren't talking about old shows. That one came like later. I mean, if you want to go there, you might as well go back to Chips. You might as well go back to what do you call that? Love Boat Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island. Yep.
In fact, I saw The Man with the Golden Gun before I saw the Fantasy Island series.
Oh, with Robert.
And, with Sean Connery.
Yeah.
And Emergency was one of mine too. Yeah, with Randolph Mantooth. That was his name.
Shoot, the original. Not man. What am I trying to say? SWAT.
Oh yeah, but the music. Let me pull it out. I love that music. But you gotta, when you search, you gotta put SWAT 70s, because if you put the new one,
it's not the same.
Let's see if it's got the theme. Is this the theme?
Look, that Corey said Twilight Zone was ahead of its time to be a low budget show.
It was. Rod Serling. Okay, here we go.
Was the other one though? There was another one kind of like that.
The Outer Limits.
Outer Limits. Yep.
The Outer Limits. There was a few of them. There was the Outer Limits. There was Lost in Space. All right, hold on. Let me go back over here.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
His arms. Danger. There he go. He had spaghetti arms. Yeah, that was it. That was my stuff too. All of them. What's Happening, Good Times, All in the Family, Jeffersons, That's My Mama. Remember that? That's My Mama. With the same had Mabel King in it. That's my mama. That's my mama.
They talked about that in Hollywood Shuffle. That's right. I'm on the something. What was it on the something episode of That's My Mama?
That's my mama. You do my mama. Okay.
What you say about my mama?
Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love when this used to come on. It came on about 7 o'clock on Saturdays, right?
Yeah.
Here come that bass line. And it's in an old milk truck. I like when they freeze them when they put their names, like right here. Freeze. He's gonna hop on the fence. Hey, gotcha.
He was Spencer for hire too.
Right.
At Hawk.
Rod Perry. Dun, 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 dun. Look at me. I got it, man. I got it. Metro.
Classic. I love it.
The good stuff. That's the good stuff. Mess with the good stuff, baby. Get you messed up.
What else? Okay, I already mentioned this cartoon, but I'm gonna go back to it. It just, which one I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this one.
And if you guys like, oh yeah, you know what? Oh, what's it? Rocky Razors. Oh, Tom Slick.
The Thunderbolt Grease Slappers.
Goodbye. All the guys. Thunderbolt Grease Slapper. He still lost the heck out of that. All right, I got one for you. Man, everybody loved this one. And as soon as it came on, I was ready to go.
Let's see.
I'm
not going to look. I'm going to see if I can recognize it.
Oh, you're going to recognize it.
By the sound.
Oh, yeah. As soon as you hear it, everybody going to know. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Speed Racer. Yes. Yes.
That was my cartoon right there.
Mach 5.
I wanted a Mach 5 so bad.
Although I did like Racer X.
That was his older brother who left home early.
But you didn't find out till like
the third episode of the second season. Right. He could cut through trees, go underwater. He had the best girlfriend, Trixie. Racer.
And homeboy Bubbles.
Oh, Chim.
Yeah.
He looks all pissed off. Why did they make him look like a white Michael Jackson? And there's the dangers up ahead. and the graphics back then where they could turn it and make him still maintain the thing. That was funny.
What was Racer X's car's name? Did he have a name for his car?
I don't know. X-Racer?
Oh, right. And what Shawnee was saying, here we go. Where is it?
Oh, yeah. He was stupid. This came out when I was born.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George.
Well, he looked like George Clooney.
Lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. When he gets in the street, he makes
Thelma and Ursula. Right?
Why are you crawling through the cauldron?
And Ursula stay in step.
Yeah.
George of the jungle.
Was it Bella and Ursula?
Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree.
Ooh. Ooh. That hurt. Ooh.
George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
Ding, 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 bang. You know, I knew that last part. No, that was me playing that last part. Ding, 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 bang. Well, we have spent an hour going back in time. Really appreciate everyone's participation for giving us hints to go find stuff for you. It's always a pleasure. Let's see. Okay, let's see it. And sometimes they have some where they play the whole thing, or like next week we're going to do commercials. We're going to find all the commercials, and we're just going to play the commercials, because that's what I like, the Saturday morning cartoon commercials.
Right. But here's a classic before we go, or before you find something else.
The Pink Panther, coolest cat on earth. He never talks. Yeah, that was some cool music too back then.
Oh, Henry Mancini was tight.
Okay, I'm about to kill y'all with this one, and everybody knew it, and you still sing it today, I'm sure. But here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Jetsons.
Yes.
We'll return after these messages.
Ready, Pop? Ready, son?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Lolly, 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 get your adverbs in. Lolly, 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 got some adverbs here. Come on, dirty lollies, get the adverbs here. You're going to need if you write or read or even think about it. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Got a lot of lolly jolly adverbs here. Anything you need and we can make it absolutely clear. An adverb is a word.
That's all it is, and there's a lot of them.
That modifies a verb.
Sometimes a verb, sometimes.
It modifies an adjective or else another adverb. And so you see that it's positively very, very necessary. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Father, son, and lolly selling adverbs here. Got a lot of adverbs and we make it clear. So come to Lolly.
Hello, folks. This is Lolly Senior saying we have every
Lolly
adverb in
Senior.
the book. So come on down and look.
Hello, folks. Lolly
They
Jr.
got those
here.
chins, don't
Suppose
they?
your house needs
Right.
painting. How are you going to paint it?
Well, the
That's where
son
the
just got the
adverb comes
nose.
in.
He didn't get the chin
We
yet.
can also give you a special intensifier so you can paint it very neatly or rather sloppily.
Oh, hi. Suppose you're going nut gathering. Your buddy wants to know where and when. Use an adverb and tell him.
Get your adverb, use it with an adjective, it says much more. Anything described can be described some more. Anything you'd ever need is
Oh my
in the
God.
store. And so you choose very carefully every word you use. Use it with a verb, it tells us how you did. Where it happened, where you're going, where you've been. Use it with another adverb as the end, and even more. How, where, or when, condition or reason, these questions are answered.
They told
when
you.
use
We
an
got taught.
adverb.
Come and get it, Lolly.
Yeah. The beauty is you didn't even know, but you would just sing the song and be like, oh, okay.
Slowly, surely, really learn your adverbs here. You're going to need them if you read them, if you write or talk or think about them, Lolly.
If it's an adverb, we have it at Lolly's. Bring along your old adjectives too, like slow,
Snake oil salesman.
We'll fit them out with our LY attachment and make perfectly good adverbs out of them.
Get your adverbs here.
Lots of good tricks at Lolly's, so come on down.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Adverbs deal with manner, place, time,
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
condition, reason,
Father, son, and lolly.
comparison, contrast.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Enrich your language with adverbs.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
This was
Besides,
hilarious.
they're absolutely free.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
At your service.
Indubitably.
yes.
Indubitably.
That was classic.
Indubitably.
Those were amazing. You learned without even knowing you were learning.
You really did. And it looks like I got kicked off of both Instagrams. Probably
wow.
because we're playing music that's copyright infringing.
You would think
But
it would
hey,
be. All
it
right, I
should
got
be
one more.
public access now, but you know.
I know. I got one more. This is
Yeah,
a
Eagle
classic.
Cat. We all owe, but we are embracing the funness of our youngness at this old age, because kids nowadays, when they get old, they're not going to have this. Like a lot of times, we look back and, you say to your girl, you remember this song, baby? Remember when I proposed to you? So you have my baby, and it means so much to me. Now, these kids nowadays, baby, you remember when that beat dropped? Yeah. No words. They don't remember nothing. They're gonna be going back and thinking about Glorilla.
Right.
Everybody is on.
When criminals in this world
What cartoon is this?
Let's see.
Oh. And don't you think she would have been killed if all clothes all the way?
Cut in half.
Look how he flies like this. Because he got paws.
Right. Yeah, that was my dude too. Underdog and Hong Kong Phooey, I always thought they were like related, like distant cousins from somewhere.
That's funny. Well, I'm all out of action.
Yeah, we just had some fun today, guys.
Yeah, get your mind off of everything that we've been going through, just to have a fun day. This is a Wednesday is always going to be a fun day. So if you guys got anything you want to come on and say that's funny, that you remember, and we would love to have you on the show too, so that you'll be able to, participate and bring back the memories of the childhood things that you grew up with. So,
on
that note, we're gonna get lost. We've already got. Actually, I guess I didn't get kicked off the Instagram over there.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Only on Altadena and Talks, not the main one. It looked like it was. It showed at first, but now it's there. Is that funny?
Huh.
Oh, now it's not. Yeah, when you put the thing back, it shows it. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, we got dinged today. Oh well. Sometimes you're going to get dinged. Sometimes you're not. So. On that note, we appreciate everybody that participated in the dingmanship. And
that's right.
Because that's basically what happened. I'm not sure how it's going to react on YouTube, but it's still going. So hopefully we'll be able to get through it and you'll be able to see that one. So this was more like Wednesdays and Thursdays are more like fun days, but we do have sometimes people on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, you might come on and be molded because you'll be seeing, it'll be a fun day. No, we're talking about something serious. So, yeah, that's how it is.
We throw a little fun in there. Some days will be far more fun. Others will be a little bit of fun. If there's a real a more serious topic that needs to be discussed, we'll talk about that.
All right, and don't forget. So tonight I'm going to be at the town hall in Pasadena that James Farr is moderating, and that's from 4 to 6. And then I'm hitting D.L. Hughley Comedy at the Ice House to yet support another Pasadena Altadena business instead of going to L.A. to see him. He came here. He's here every Wednesday, so we're going to go there. Nice. So you're welcome to buy tickets. Come on out. It's always fun to have a crowd. That way I don't get bagged on by myself. And because that's what's going to happen. I already know it.
That's what happened to me. I saw George Wallace in Vegas. Why was I like right on the stage, freshly cut dome? Man, that cat dug into me in my head about 30 minutes of the show. Oh my gosh, he was killing me. I was like, okay. But at least it was a big, big place. So he ended up picking out somebody else though after a while. But yeah, I might show up there. The Ice House.
The Ice House. Yeah, of course. Sherry got everything right up front. She's expecting us to get bagged on. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Anyway. Well, we appreciate everything. I'm glad you guys stayed here with us. And we will be here for as long as it takes to get Altadena right and providing us information, whether it's information that's serious or something funny. We're here for you.
That's right.
On that note, you got something to say?
Just going to say, everybody have a fantabulous day. And we'll see you on episode 67 tomorrow.
Peace out, people.
Deuces.